everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today I'm going to be doing my November favorites, and yeah, let's get into it. I only really have about like 6-ish items. I didn't really love a lot of products this month. I liked a lot of products and I used a lot of different products, but these were the ones that I was consistently using and really fell in love with. So let's start with my foundation. I think this is a pretty decent match for me. I mean, let me know how bad it really is in the comments. But I think as far as my luck with foundations, this has been probably one of the better matches I've had on this channel. And it's surprising because this foundation has almost no shades. Like, I think there's like 6 or 7 shades in the entire range. It's ridiculous. They really need to expand it. And the foundation I'm talking about is the e.l.f. Oh, what is it? Is it like the Flawless one? I don't know. It's the one in like the square glass packaging. I have mine in the shade Sand. It was about $6. I'm wearing it today and I think it looks pretty awesome. It has SPF of 15 and I would say the finish is about a very natural finish. It doesn't make me flat matte and it doesn't make me super luminous. I've been going without wearing a foundation primer and I have very dry skin, so the fact that I feel comfortable with this says a lot. It wears a ridiculously long time. I feel like I've gotten up to 10 hours with it. It comes with like a little pump. I don't know if I said that yet. So I really like it as a foundation. I just wish there was more shades so that way more people could enjoy it. I think it's ridiculous, but sadly I'm not in charge of e.l.f. or else that would be my #1 priority. Next thing is the Cover FX Cream Concealer in N-Light. I've had this for a while and I've been using it as an eyeshadow base for a long time now, and I really like it because it's very matte. It's not a very dewy concealer, so I feel like my shadows stay a long time with this. But I've also been now using it, I used it today underneath my eyes. Here, I'll take off my glasses so I can kind of show you a little bit better, even though I personally can't see now. I've been using it under my eyes and I feel like it's helped a lot, and I feel like that has to do mostly with this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, which I've been using for highlight for a long time, but now I've started to use it for its recommended use since now I have a few more highlighting brushes, and just I feel like it applies and blends concealer underneath my eyes beautifully. I've used it on my forehead, my chin. Sometimes I'll carve out my cheekbones with it. Instead of contouring, I'll just take concealer underneath where I would usually put contour and just kind of blend it. Today I only put it underneath my eyes as well as on my eyelid, but this concealer is incredible. I love it to death. I feel like it really does cover well, and yeah, this plus that brush, flawless. I've actually been able to conceal under my eyes. I don't get any of the creepy weird stuff. I mean, things still settle into my fine lines, but that happens with everyone. But I feel like it's less, and yeah, I really love that. As well as the brush. The brush is awesome. If you're looking for a good concealer brush, I highly recommend this. I think this is like $3 or $6. It's super soft. It blends well. Love, love, love. Since we're kind of in this area and I have my glasses off, which is a very scary feeling, let's talk about the eyeshadow that I'm wearing. I'm going to just close my eyes for a second here. You guys can look at my eyeshadow. You know, you can judge on what you think of it. Now I'm going to go put off my glasses because it's really weird not being able to see. So I used the Winksy, what did I say, Winksy? I've used the Winky Look Kitten palette. I got this in BoxyCharm, but if you don't get BoxyCharm, you can buy this on the Ulta website, I believe. And it's just a really cute little palette. The packaging's really adorable, especially if you're someone who's into cats. I'm not super into cats, but the quality of the shadows are awesome. I do wish there was a mirror. That was super annoying this month when using this palette, is that there is absolutely no mirror. But the actual shadows are incredible. So I have this brown shade, which is named Boots, all over my outer corner, and then I blended it all over the lid and in the crease. And then I took Nine Lives, which is that blue shade, which is beautiful, and I packed that onto the lid with the shade Cat's Eye in my inner corner. And if you use that shade Cat's Eye, I would definitely use a more stiffer brush, because if you use a more fluffier brush, it kind of mimics the pigment and kind of gets really messy, or glitter, I should say. Oh, I also do have the purple shade Cheshire, I think is how you say it, in my crease a little bit, and I just think they blend so beautifully. I did actually, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting, I used a lot of eyeshadow today, which is not usually my MO. I did use Romeo, which is that shade, which is like a plummy wine shimmery shade, and I used that underneath my lash line, and it was beautiful. These eyeshadows are really pigmented, but they're not too pigmented. The least pigmented shade is probably that Cheshire shade. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so you could probably hear it in my voice right now. It's not as pigmented as some of the others, but it is so beautiful, and I really love it. It's $25, which is not bad at all. And in all honesty, I love the shade selection of this. I know a lot of people are really into that warm, really like red toned look, and I do like it every once in a while, but I also have a love for cool toned shadows, and I have such a beautiful arrangement here. You can get a very natural, everyday look if you kind of use more of this row. But then you can also play up in more fun colors. And you have this shade called Purr, which is just kind of like this lavendery kind of shade. I hope you guys can actually see these. Sometimes my camera doesn't want to focus or allow the shade to this shade, which is called Holographic, which if you watched my BoxyCharm video, you would have seen me use this in a look, which is, it's not holographic, it's like, oh, let's see if I can think. It's more of like a pink duochrome with like some purpley red, and yeah. But they're really beautiful. I love it. It's $25. Can't go wrong with that. And the next thing that I think I will talk about is this highlighter brush. So this is the Slim Miss Glam B36 tapered highlighting brush. I love this. This brush has been my answer to my highlighting prayers. I love little like more tapered kind of highlighting brushes. I don't do fan brushes at all. It's beautiful. If you guys had seen, what was it, like my October? I think it was my October BoxyCharm. You would have seen that we got this Becca highlighter in Persepo, I can't say it, Pop. It's a really popular shade. And swatched, it's beautiful. But I found when I would pick it up with a normal brush, it wouldn't apply to my cheeks very pigmented. Now, let's see if I can get this to show up. With this brush, it grabs everything, and so you're not just getting glitter like I normally was. I was now getting some pigment, and it made me enjoy this highlighter. This is not a favorite, this highlighter. It's not my favorite by any means, but this brush just applies and blends highlighter onto the face beautifully. Love, love, love. I actually love a lot of the Slim Miss Glam brushes. I have another one I want to get more. It's their T35 Precise Blending. I just love the colors that they come out with, and that there's like this like little gems on it. They're beautiful, They're wonderful. I love. And my last brush I'm going to talk about today is I just kind of realized that I did a Winky Lux palette, and then I am mentioning a Luxie brush, which they're not the same brand, but just, I don't know, hit me weird. This is the 207 medium angled shader brush. I've used this, I think, in almost all of my looks this month. I love it. It's so soft. I can work it into the crease. I can pack shadow onto it. I can work in the inner corner. It's just so beautiful. It has that really nice slant to it. Hopefully you guys can see with me doing that. I don't really know. But yeah, I really, really love that. By the way, if you want any tutorials using the, Kitten palette, just let me know. I'm more than willing to. I just totally forgot to make any tutorials this month, or get readies with me, as I call it, because I don't ever pre-plan makeup looks. Takes all the fun out of it. Anyway, my last item to talk to you guys about is a really boring one. It's my Boots No. 7 bronzer. I'm wearing it today with this foundation. Sometimes with foundations, especially with this one, the first time I wore it, I felt like it was too light, and when I put this bronzer on it, by the way, I have it in Golden Sand, it like mixed perfectly, and it's so pale, and it's so not pigmented on the first go around that it blended so nicely. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below on what your favorite beauty products of this month were, and let me know any products you think I should try out. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.